Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Deji Lambo.
Okay, so can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Oluwatobi Adeshina. I'm a software engineer. So I have issue with Heroshe. Heroshe is a company that ship goods from other parts of the world, like USA to Nigeria. So I bought some goods for Heroshe to ship it for me, and I paid them for the shipment, and they didn't ship it. So that after some while, they came back and said I should make another payment in the hope that they are going to ship it again, make another payment. So they didn't ship it, and up to now, I've not received the shipment.
Okay, so this was when and what exactly is the goods that you want them to help you ship down to Nigeria and from which country?
So in December 2024, I made a purchase of a 3D printer. So I'm a software engineer, and I also run a YouTube channel where I teach software engineering, 3D printing, and other Arduino stuff. So my goal for this 2025 was to start a 3D printing and Arduino project because I have background in computer engineering. So then I bought a 3D printer online at Creality website. Then I ship it to Heroshe to bring it to Nigeria because the goods was bought in USA. I made payment to Heroshe. That was on the 9th. So Heroshe received the goods on the 9th. Normally I paid for the air shipment.
How much did you pay?
160,000 naira for them to ship the products to Nigeria.
And after you made the payment, how many days would it take them to deliver?
So normally when you make payment, according to their terms and conditions, once you use air shipment, it's going to take maximum of 2 weeks. So they're going to ship your goods within 2 weeks, all things being equal.
Okay, so now this payment you said you made, how did you make the payment? Is it that the company supplied you the account details, or is there any other process you actually explored to making the payment?
Okay, when you want to ship with them, you go to their website, they give you their warehouse address. So that's where you give to your seller. Your seller will ship to them. Now, once they get the product, they will notify you that they have gotten the product, and you now make payments to them. The way you make payment is on their website, they have a payment integration with Paystack. So on that website, you can use several methods. You can use your card, your transfer. So for me, I use my OP account to transfer to the account shown on the screen via Paystack integration. And when I made payment, Heroshe confirmed the payment, and they proceeded to start processing my goods. Because for them to clear that they have started processing your goods, you must have made payment. And once I made payment, I have a dashboard on their website so that you see the status of your goods and where it is currently, when it's going to get to Nigeria and all that, and when it's available for pickup. So once I made payment, I saw that they have started processing the goods. Now, after a week, I didn't see the goods to move forward. I didn't see any changes in the progress bar. So I contacted them that this thing is supposed to take 2 weeks, and up to now, you have not even started shipment. What's happening? They said they are going to ship that. They are having issue getting airplane to ship it. And that was around December, before Christmas. So
December which year?
2024. So I assume maybe because of the festivity and all that, they are unable to get shipment to ship it, that I should hold on. Now, after 2 weeks, after the stipulated time for them to ship the product, I contacted them that this thing has passed the stipulated time, and I even paid for air freight. If I have known, I would have paid for ocean shipping, which takes 2 months. So they still told me some story that they are still unable to get shipment, that I should calm down, that after this festive period, they are going to ship the products to me and all that.
Okay.
So then I made some complaint that, but I paid for air freight, which I was expecting it to drop before Christmas. That's on the 9th to on the 24th. But that time has passed, so I couldn't do anything at that time. I just have to agree with them and be patient and be considerate with them. So now, after Christmas, New Year came, January came, they have not shipped the product again. And that time, the product has passed over a month in their warehouse. They have not shipped the product. I contacted them. That was through chat, because on their website, they have a chat window that you can chat with their customer representative. I was chatting with their customer representative. After chatting with them, they are just giving me hope that they are going to ship it. They are working on it. So I calmed down. Now, in February, they changed the story from we can't get a flight to ship it to we don't have money to ship it. I can say, why will you be telling me that you don't have money to ship it? I've already paid for the shipment already, even before you started processing it. Now,
so what did they now say?
They said the reality is that they don't have money to ship it to Nigeria, that we should come to their aid, that they are trying to get some fund, but the fund is not coming. I say that's supposed to be your own problem. I'm paying you to do something for me, and you are still coming back to tell me don't have money to ship it again.
And at that point, did you tell them maybe they should refund you so you can try another shipping company?
Now, at that point, the product is with them. I even made suggestion that, okay, if air freight is not going, because I know air freight is more expensive than ocean shipping. Okay, if air freight is not going, can you ship my product using sea shipping? That's ocean shipping. They say no, that they have already checked it into air freight, that I can't change it at that point. But this product has already passed 2 months in your site, which is supposed to be the time that ocean shipping is supposed to take if I have paid for ocean shipping. So
how were you communicating with them? Was it via email correspondence or through
So
phone call?
most times I was communicating with them through their chat window on their website, and
Okay.
sometimes I would send email to them. It was when they disabled their chat on the website that I started sending email, and after some time they disabled the email as well. So, but I will still get to that. Now
Okay.
I'm at the point of when they change the story that it's not that they don't have money to ship it again. I was so surprised that why will you be telling me you don't have money? I've already paid you. So that is not supposed to be my own business. I've already paid you. Now I'm not the only one being affected. There are a lot of other people that are being affected. But currently I'm speaking for myself. Now they now say they are going to call a town hall meeting. They are looking for lasting solution to the problem. There is a problem that they wish to solve, and everybody should support. After a while, they came up with a plan that they know this is the reality of things. We should help them out, that we should try to make another payment, and after we make another payment, once they get stabilized, they are going to know they are going to settle us back, because we are already paid. They are asking us to pay again so that they can at least sort us out, get our products to Nigeria. Once they get our products to Nigeria, then later on they can know how to reconcile their accounts and settle.
Don't tell me you went ahead to make the second payment. Did
Yeah,
you?
I did, because at that point I didn't have any other option at that point, so I had
And you
to
didn't suspect any
concentrate.
foul play, going by the fact that you made the first payment, you didn't get your goods.
I didn't suspect any foul play. But the thing is, I just suspected that why will you be telling me you don't have money to ship it when I have already paid you? But I just considered maybe it's a normal business hiccup, that they could be having trouble in their business and they just needed a bailout. And for me to also get my product, I have to be considerate, and peace is cheaper than war. So I have to be considerate, because I've already exchanged a lot of words with them on their chat, and before they block me. Now I just have to be considerate and comply. Then I made payment for the shipment again. This time I paid 140,000 for the shipment. Now when they had the town hall meeting, their conclusion was that we are going to make payment, we are going to bail them out, and once they reconcile their account, they are going to sort us out. Now we agreed and I made payment. Now they sent out a couple of emails to us, including myself, that my product is in Nigeria.
Are you saying you are not the only one affected?
In fact, we have a WhatsApp group, and there are so many other people that are not even on the WhatsApp group. That some people, their product has expired in their warehouse, so they have forgotten about it. Some people don't even know what to do. After they disabled their website, they disabled their email address, they disabled their chat, they took down their application from App Store and Play Store. So they disabled almost all their channels of communication. That was when some people that knew each other started reaching out to one another, that everybody that has issue with Heroshe should come and join this group, and that was how we assembled ourselves as a group, that we are the people that are affected by Heroshe discrepancy.
When they disabled all their channel of communication, was this before or after the second payment?
It was after people made the second payment that they disabled everything. Around March or April 2025, it was around February that they told everybody to come and pay again. Now after people started paying towards March, April, I made payment April, so it was after April, May, that they disabled all their social channels.
You paid how much again?
I paid 140,000 again, so that's amounting to 300 something thousand.
Okay, so now if you are to give me the cost you use in purchasing the printer, how much is it?
If I'm to give the estimate of how much I spent in purchasing the product, it was around 290,000 plus right now, because I purchased the printer for $195.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what you are telling us now is that you paid twice,
160,000, 140,000.
That's 300,000, and your product, the printing machine you purchased, is still with them. They confirmed receiving the
they confirmed machine. It through their website. At a point, I was able to track the progress of the shipment, because that's how they do on their website. Once you give them, you are able to track the progress of the shipment until it gets to Nigeria and ready for pickup. That's when you go to their office in Lagos and go and pick it up. So I was able to track it before they put down their website.
Where was the last location that you were able to track it to?
On their website, they indicated that the item has been shipped, and that was even what made me to pay, because once they say your item has been shipped, which means it's already in Nigeria, so you just have to go to their office and go and make payment and pay. That was what made me to pay. Now when I got to their office that day, they told me before I can receive my item, I have to make that payment. That's the new condition. Before they ship your product, initially you must pay them. Now after they started processing the product, and when they came back that they don't have money to ship it to Nigeria, the product is already with them in their warehouse. Now at that time they told us to pay in February. In February, I did not pay. I did not pay in March. But I was having the dilemma, should I pay or should I not pay? Now they kept sending me messages that my product is in Nigeria, that I should come and pay. Okay, I said, okay, let me just go and pay. That was in April. Then I went to their office, and because it is indicated on their website that it has been shipped to Nigeria, so I believe my product is at their office in Lagos, because that's what they indicated on their website. And I didn't know that that's how they have been sending message to other people as well, deceiving them to come and pay. Once they finish paying, they will now tell you, come back 3 days later. 3 days later, you come back, they will change the whole story. You won't even be able to receive your product, and that's how everybody has been in this mess. So they told me to make payment, and we made payment.
So if I understand you clearly, the second payment was made basically because you already thought that the product had been shipped to Nigeria. Your product was already in Lagos. So you just went there
with the hope to pick it up. After making payment, they told me they can't find it in their store, that I should come back in 3 days time, that by that time they would have sorted it out. I went there after 3 days. They told me they are still sorting it out, that there is a lot of products in their store, that they are still sorting it out, that I should come back the next Wednesday, because the first day I went there was on Wednesday, and then I went there on Friday. They told me to come back the next week Wednesday. I went there like 3 times. They are still telling me the same story. So that day I wanted to create problem there, made some troubles. They calmed me down. I said, okay, no problem. I even got a number of one of their staff that told me personally that she's going to notify me once they sort it out in their store. I didn't know that that's how they have been telling everybody the same story.
So how do you got to know about this shipping company, the Heroshe that you mentioned?
Yeah, I've used them before a couple of times to ship products. That's how I got to know their process of shipping. And I know that once you make payment, I'm going to ship it to Nigeria, and I've received a couple of products through them.
Okay, so at what point do you now started, suspecting that these people are not coming straight with the promises they gave you before payment?
Now, it was at the point when I made the second payment with the hope that I'm going to get my product. And with the communication they sent to me, it was very clear that they told me my product is in Lagos, I should come and make payment and pick it up. Now, after I made payment and I didn't get it that day, didn't get it 3 days later, didn't get it a week later, after 2 weeks, I didn't get it. Then that was when I realized that these people are running a scam. Then I got to interact with other people, joined the group. That's when most people even realized they are running a scam. Before, people didn't really take it serious. But after the second payment that they failed to deliver product to people, that's when some people started coordinating a WhatsApp group and started adding everybody. And that's when they started disabling all their social communication platform and their website and everything.
Okay, so as it stands now, what is the latest development?
The latest development now is that they have shut down all their channels, including their office. They sent out 2 emails within the last 2 months. The first one, they told us they sent out
with their official email address.
With their official email address. What they normally do is when they want to send out email address, they will enable their email address. They will send it out when everybody is sleeping. They will disable this immediately. And once you want to reply it, you won't be able to reply. I even have a recording of me trying to reply them. Look at these retarded people, Heroshe. Look at it. They sent a mail out yesterday, 16 hours ago, 8 p.m. yesterday. And the content of this email, they are still making their empty promises and even claiming that they are going to liquidate people's goods. They are going to sell it off and liquidate people's goods. The goods that people have paid for, duly paid for, you are saying you are going to liquidate it. Now, I replied them just this morning, about 10 minutes ago. Now look at what I got. So the email address they used to send the message, they have disabled it. I guess people have been replying them back to back since yesterday, or that's the way they operate. Because I tried to reply them. Now the email address is no more available again. They have disabled it. Now they created another Gmail account which is not related to even their name, but they created another Gmail account that they told everybody to be messaging. Now we message their email address, they won't reply, just like you are just dumping into a black hole.
That Gmail account that we are talking about, they sent it to you via their official email.
Yeah, they sent it to us.
What's the name of that Gmail account?
The name of that Gmail account is gethelpwithshipment@gmail.com, and their normal email address, their official email address is communication@heroshe.com. That's what they used to send mails out. So once they send mails out, they disable it in order for people not to reply or react. And the last development now is that after we have made 2 payments to them, they didn't ship our products. They now told us that they have transferred our products to another company.
Which company?
That company name is Donem Cargo. That we should go and make payment to that company. That will be a third payment to that company. That company will be the one to process it going forward. And in that same email, it contains saying that they have shut down their Lagos office, which means we don't have any way to track them again because they have shut down all their digital platforms. The only place that we can reach them is their physical address at Lagos. But now they have shut down that place again, which means they have evaded totally now. They are now saying that they have transferred our products to another company, that we should go and make payment to that company and get our products, which will be a third payment with that company.
What do you feel about that development?
No, I don't accept that because I feel it's a scam. The CEO is Osinachi Ikomodu. He's the CEO of Heroshe.
Do you have anything to link this CEO that you mentioned to that same Heroshe?
Yeah, there are pictures of him in his LinkedIn profile. He has it boldly, and I even have a screenshot of his LinkedIn page. I will share everything with you, including the receipt, the payment slip, and everything.
But you are sure he's the owner of the company?
I'm very sure, 100% sure he's the owner of the company.
And so who exactly are you accusing of this whole scam that you are alleging?
Now, of course, the Heroshe as a company and the head, the CEO, because the CEO is responsible for everything that happens in the company. So I'm accusing Heroshe and Osinachi for taking my goods and not remitting it to me, and also taking payment 2 times without remitting it to me.
Okay, and all you have said here now, you can defend it anywhere, even in court?
I can defend it anywhere. I have all my facts, all their email communication with me, all the recordings, including screenshots of their platform, all the evidences and all the receipts that can corroborate my claim.
As it stands now, what exactly do you want, and how would you like Oga journalists to intervene?
Now, I want my product first, and I want refund of my second payment because I can't be paying twice for a product. So they should tell me where my product is and should remit it to me. And if they have shipped it, they should remove their shipment fee and just give me my remaining balance and my product.
Good morning. Please, am I speaking with a representative of Donem Cargo?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Deji Lambo. I am a journalist. Who is on the line, please? Victoria, there's this case involving Heroshe. Now, the customers of Heroshe, particularly one whose name is Oluwatobi Adeshina, said he paid Heroshe to help him ship a 3D printer from US, and the company, charged him the first time he paid, and since then he didn't get his goods, only for the company to later start demanding for another payment, which he said he also paid, and till date he didn't get his shipment. So now, when they begin to drag everything, when they started dragging everything, he now said the company, because he said he's not the only one involved, a whole lot of other customers too are also involved. And what he said was that the company sent an official email to all those that are concerned, all their customers, that they are closing their operations and they have transferred all the operations to Donem Cargo. That Donem Cargo will be facilitating the shipment and the likes. So going by the fact that he has paid twice, he didn't get his product just the same way as other people, and now they are telling them that they've transferred to Donem Cargo, that they are alleging this is like a scam, and they don't know if Donem Cargo is involved and the likes. So before we do a story, that is why we are reaching out to know if you people are aware of this particular development, and to also ascertain people's involvement if it's going to involve fresh charges.
Okay, so let me explain something to you there. So whatever transaction they have with Heroshe, right, we don't know about it. When I'm in the shipping company, you bring your items, I want to ship. Heroshe brought their items. We didn't know what happened, whether they had issue or not, we didn't know. Just like every other customer, you have to ship your items, after they bring it to the warehouse, do the necessary process, follow the necessary procedures, do the registration and all that, right? Now, they brought the shipment to the warehouse. I don't know what happened there after. We just noticed that for like a couple of months, they've not come for their items.
You mean Heroshe or the client?
Heroshe, not the customer. Heroshe is a shipping company on its own.
I know.
Right? They now brought the items that you should help them ship. So it's not only Heroshe, right? Some other small logistics firms like that bring their items like, okay, I'm registering under your company, let me ship my items to Nigeria. So whatever problem Heroshe had with their customers, we didn't even know about it. It was until the general mail was sent that my boss now sent us a copy of the mail that we should look at the mail in case any Heroshe customer calls. You get? So you don't expect them to now ship something from America to Nigeria for you and you will not pay, like you paid Heroshe. So that does not have anything to do with Heroshe. If you want your items with Heroshe, contact Heroshe, because someone are saying the website is shut down, no WhatsApp, no email is going through, all those kind of things. I understand. Okay, maybe they were scammed. But now what are you going to do? Are you going to pack on the Heroshe items and take it? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the item is still in US, right?
Yeah, in the US. Yeah, in the US. And I both already pay storage. I mean, you know, the place you're using in the US, not if you're not going to pay rent, or you're not going to pay charge for it. You're going to pay. I both already doing that. So now, when the email was sent, the customer
which email? I need to understand. Email from Heroshe.
The email, yes. The email was sent from Heroshe to their customers, telling them Donut Cargo is going to help them transit their items. Right? We are helping them to deliver their items to Nigeria, which they are going to pay for. So it's not like Heroshe pays some money to Donut, please help my customer carry their things to Nigeria, and then they want to pick it up. No. I don't want to understand what I'm saying, because it's not they are talking about now. It's not just US, so a lot of people have been calling me through the office line saying, I have items from the UK, I have items from China, which we didn't even know about.
And it's this same Heroshe.
Yeah, and you told your customers that you transfer everything to them. How? They don't only ship from the US. So you know that this is a scam from the beginning. So when you now come from China and tell me I ship from China, my item is with you from Heroshe, we don't ship from China. So that's China and UK now. Just take it out of them. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Now it remains the one with you from US. You get what I'm saying now? So now, whatever donor is shipping for you, you will have to pay for it. Because on that email that was sent to them, if you want your item to be shipped, you register on the app and fill the form. You have agreed that you want donor to help you facilitate your item. If you don't pay for it, you will not ship it. To be there abandoned in the US, let it be there for you. You don't know whatever. Well, people have been saying they pay 3 times to Heroshe, they pay twice. We don't know. We didn't collect any money from Heroshe. So if you want your item to be shipped, you will download the app. When you download the app and register on it, you have agreed to balance terms and conditions that you are going to pay.
Going by the fact that you've been hearing from various customers that these people, they've paid twice for their product, they didn't get it, and the fact that you are getting calls from people saying that their goods is in China, UK, that you people don't usually ship from, and you are suspecting fraudulent activities as alleged. Have you communicated that development to Heroshe, or are you not suspecting maybe this can rob off from Donut Cargo?
He doesn't have any issue with Donut Cargo. Do you know the reason why? The reason being that, before any development, we didn't even know everything. So that item has been shipped to Donut, right? Which charges have been paid for. So whatever you have, and maybe fraudulent are, so yes, I believe they were scammed by Heroshe, like you are saying now. I believe so, because a lot of people have been saying it. So, but they scam those customers. What are we going to do? We don't know about it. They collected money from them. There's nothing Donut Cargo can do. Because Heroshe now you cannot contact. If there's a phone number you can call, or send an email or a website, you can reach out. Even you myself, I don't even know. I cannot even call Heroshe. So only once I saw the representative that came here one time like that. I said she was looking for my boss. She's from Heroshe. That was the lady I saw that lady. After that day, I've not seen her again. It's not as if I have a phone number I can call or something. You understand? So, if they say they want to press charges, fine, they can press charges for Heroshe, but they cannot press charges for Donut. Because Donut is not owing them anything. You cannot tell them to ship something from America to Nigeria and you come and collect it and you pay Heroshe. Look at it now, it's not fair. You from America to Nigeria.
But it's just strange that you don't have any means. A customer that reached out to you to help you ship products from USA to Nigeria, and you're saying you don't even have any means to reach them and all those things. If maybe particularly things that they ask you to ship, there's anything incriminating, are you going to say you don't know how you're going to reach them?
I don't have any means of communication with Heroshe. Even the customers, then themselves, they have tried severally and they've been telling me.
No, what I'm asking you is that the goods that you said Heroshe has shipped to you people that you are already storing at in US, if anything happens to that goods, or maybe something incriminating is found in any of those goods, how are you going to communicate, or are you going to reach out to Heroshe, who happens to be the primary shipping company that sent it to you? I
don't know, maybe my boss can answer that particular question, but for me, as I'm working like a detective here, right, I don't know have any means of communication with Heroshe. Maybe my boss does, I don't know, because she has never mentioned it. Since the email was sent, she has not mentioned it.
Okay, going by this development, going by what is transpired now, is there a way you could help us reach out to your boss? Probably we could get a contact from of Heroshe that she has been using to liaise with them, because there's no yes, a contact of Heroshe that she has been using to liaise with them.
And I don't know, you can reach out to Donald on social media, you can ask your question, they can respond to you.
No, I'm just somebody concerned about doing a story, you understand? And because I'm seeing the trajectory at which all these customers are, trying to weave Jonem Cargo into the whole situation, that is why I am reaching out to just hear you people's position regarding the matter which you have stated, you understand? But what I'm saying is there will be no way you people would have shipments from Heroshe that there will be no means to contact them. If anything incriminating is found on those shipments, are you going to say you don't have any means to reach out to Heroshe?
Me, I don't have any communication or any means of communication with Heroshe.
That's why I am saying that can you help us reach out to your boss to help us tell her to please give us a contact to speak with Heroshe directly, since she is the person dealing directly with them and you are just maybe a representative.
Alright, that message I will pass across. If I get any response, fine. If I don't, I can't guarantee.